Hello, hello, hello. It has been a while and I'm jumping on a Thursday night to chat a little bit about mindset on getting you through injuries and some of the things that I do to get myself through injuries. And this one is a little close to my heart right now because I'm injured. So if you didn't know, I have some back problems. Some of them are genetic, thanks mom and dad, and they are not really preventable. From my standpoint. So on some occasions I have a little back flare up and I'm currently in one of those. And luckily I feel like I'm at the tail end, so I'm feeling a little bit better. But I'm standing for this video today because I cannot sit right now without some pain. And I just wanted to jump on and talk to you a little bit about what to do when you get injured, some mindset shifts you can make to help you get through the injury, and also the fact that we are getting older and it's going to be coming a little bit more often if you haven't been taking care of yourself. And so maybe that's something that you need to really think about, and maybe it's something you need to accept in order to build some strategy so it won't hurt so much if you do have those injuries. And when I'm talking about hurt so much, I'm meaning mentally. So if you've ever been injured for any lengthy period of time, it can take quite a toll on your mindset. So for myself, I have degenerative discs in my lower back. And so on some occasions, they flare up. And it tends to be when I've been sitting too long or some stressful periods have been happening. So the last couple of months have been pretty stressful. And what's happened to me is this past week, I put my back out. So I'm not asking for you to feel sorry for me. I'm just giving you what's going on basically and why I've been a little bit MIA, and I haven't been able to do my exercise videos because I can't do any kind of weight bearing exercises right now, unfortunately. I really miss it. And so there can be a million different reasons why you get injured, right? And so for me, it's a genetic thing. It's hard for me to prevent it. And it's just something that happens. And so the first thing I have to do is I have to forgive myself, because sometimes you get mad at yourself and it creates more stress and tension. So the first thing I learned to do was to lean into the injury and accept it. Hard to do. I've been injured with my back quite a number of times. It's only recently that I've begun to allow it to happen. So what that means is, I'd feel my back go out and I'd start to immediately tense up. And what happens as soon as you tense up is you make it worse. And I'm 100% no, I've made my back worse on a couple of occasions because I've gotten so tense and so stressed about it that I've actually created more tension in my back, which has made it really painful and horrible. And so if you've ever had back pain, I have sciatica down the legs. It's like worse than labor, and I've given birth. And so I can say that. I know that to be true. I'd rather give birth again. That's not to say I'm not pregnant, but I'd rather give birth again than have the back pain down the legs. And so I want to talk about today is some mindset things, right? So that's the first one. You got to kind of give into it and let it happen and start to relax and breathe. So one of the things that I used to try and do is power through. So I'd power through my injury and I would try and do exercises I shouldn't be doing. I would try and continue on with real life as though nothing was going on. Impossible. If you have a real injury, it's impossible to do that. So you need to let your body rest. So I've been injured now for about a week. And so for the past week, I've basically been icing it, a little bit of Advil and chiropractor. But the bigger thing for me is the mental rest, because what I used to do, because I really love my exercise, I used to be like, missed a day, uh-oh, missed another day, ooh, missed a third day, uh-oh, it's all going to shit, right? And so that would be my mindset, and I would totally stress myself out. And so I still don't like missing exercise. It's been a week since I've done weights, which I love. It's been a week and I can't wait to get back at it, but I know that I'm not ready yet. And so I have more of an appreciation and I'm listening more to my body, and my body's saying, no, not yet, you have to wait. And so that's something you need to do. You need to listen to your body and you need to actually rest it appropriately. Because if I was to go down and do some weights right now, I would probably be flat on my back for the next 3 months. So it's not worth it, right? Take an extra week or do what you need to do to rest and get yourself recuperated. So that's something that's big for me. Give yourself permission to heal. The other thing that has really made a difference this time is I used to try and push through with every little commitment that I had made. So I was supposed to go to the movies with a lovely lady and I couldn't do it. I can't sit, right? So previously I would have tried to go, I would have taken some muscle relaxants or painkillers, and I would have sat there in pain the whole time because I made the commitment. And what I've done this time is I cleared my calendar for this whole week. I was supposed to have a hair appointment. I was supposed to go on a walk date the other night. I was supposed to do I cleared my calendar. I was like, I cannot do any of this. And what it's doing is it's giving me more stress, and it's causing me to feel worse about my situation that I can't go. So I cleared it. I cleared it on Sunday. I made the texts that I needed to make. I made the contact with people, and I said, listen, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I have to take care of myself. And a lot of us, especially women, have a hard time saying that. I need to take care of myself. I mean, it seems ridiculous, right? Why do we feel so bad saying that? We need to say it, and we need to do it more than just saying it. And so once I cleared my calendar, I kind of focused at home on just taking care of myself, spending time with my family, and really simplifying my week. And so really this week, what has it been? Trying to get my ass to work, trying to get my ass home to get my daughter, trying to get dinner prepped to some degree, but my husband's been great with that as well. And then just enjoying some family time and really simplifying what is going on in my life so to reduce my stress level. And that has actually helped quite a bit. Going to bed early, getting the healing that I need, sleeping in a little bit because I'm not doing my morning workouts. So I like my sleep in is like 6:30, so don't be jealous. But anyways, that's where I'm at. Really taking a step back, gaining some perspective, and realizing that this will not be forever, and I need to sit in it and allow my body to heal, and mentally allow my physical body to heal. So those are my tips for you. Don't worry, I'm on the mend. I know people are going to say, get better, get better. Yes, I will totally get better. I'll be back soon enough. But I just wanted to share some of my tips, because if you've never been injured before, I don't know, if you look around, we're getting older. It's going to happen at some point. Knock on wood, hopefully not the same kind of injuries that I have. But you're going to get some, and you need to know how to deal with it. And for me, the mental struggle is almost as hard as the physical struggle. So hopefully that helps, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. It's coming up.